What's going on YouTube? And we back with another banger. And before we start, I'm just gonna show you guys this clip. Alright, so now that you know the topic of today's video, let me just tell you why Tokyo Revenger. I know I said this about Boruto, but let me just tell you why Tokyo Revenger is going to be top tier next gen anime. Now, based off what I've seen so far in the season, just off season 1, you know what I'm saying? Watched it in sub. Just off season 1 alone, it's going to be beautiful. Now, I know what some people are saying. Oh, you haven't seen the manga yet. You haven't seen the manga. Listen, I'll get to the manga when I get to the manga. But if we being honest, I don't even read manga. It's not for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a visual learner, not a reader learner. I don't even know what I mean by that. But listen, my favorite part of the series, well, actually, it's not my favorite part, but it's top tier. When Takemichi gets stabbed in his hand, in the shock on his, in his body expression, like, did this really just happen to me, right? And then for him to get up and still fight back and choke him out like that, put him in a headlock and choke him out, it just shows why this is going to be top tier next gen anime. You know what I'm saying? And to see his build up, don't get me wrong, he cries a lot, which I kind of don't like, just off the fact that in his time isn't, I think they said he's 28, I think. So for him to cry this much, it's actually very annoying. But I guess it's kind of like a redemption arc, since he left when he was young to get out of the way. But it's just, I can't even speak, because I actually really enjoyed this anime. I never watched Demon Slayer. I'm telling you, it was too boring. Animation carried, but I still went to sleep. All I can say is Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto. I watched Demon Slayer. I'm going to talk about that on the next video. Demon Slayer I actually very much enjoyed. I have to finish the last episode. But Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan Part 2, and last but not least, Tokyo Revenger is going to be the animes that carry in 2022. That's all I can say about it, because it's just that good. Actually, I can't forget about, Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't know what that's going to be about. I think that's like a Gohan focused movie, or in my opinion it is. And then we can't forget about whenever they, whenever they animate the Dragon Ball series, with blank minded just now. When they animate the Dragon Ball series with Goku Master UI and Vegeta's Ultra Ego. But these animes are going to carry Jujutsu Kaisen and the rest I just said, including Tokyo Revenger. And what really let me know that I was gonna enjoy this anime is Mikey. Mikey is top tier side character. Oh my god, Mikey is top tier side character. His kicks are crazy. Draken, his fight style, when he got stabbed and he was still alive and he was still, active, kinda, just a little bit active. It was, it just showed you why he is who he is, And when they went into the backstory of how the whole, Tokyo Manji gang was created, it was, I really enjoyed it. Rest in peace, Baji, I didn't expect him to die. I can't even be honest. When he got up, I thought he was dead, but when he got up, I was hyped. And for him to stab himself, it hit me in the heart because I was actually really messing with his character. But then everything else happened in the way that, Takemichi was able to bring them back together because of the charm that dropped, you know what I'm saying? It put fate back in him, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Baji was trying to do before he died, make Takemichi the new hope of the group. But then for, the whole thing to happen, you know what I'm saying? Takemichi, becoming, who he is now. Not even trying to spoil like that, but, you know what I'm saying? His rank now than before, it was just top tier because it just showed you that this anime is going to be next gen top tier. And people can say what they want. Some people probably not even enjoying it. I know I'm trying to get some of my friends to watch it, and they're not messing with it. One of them said it's just like Erase, and they're not messing with it. But I'm probably gonna force them to watch it because you don't have a choice. Because I feel like once they watch it, they'll understand that it's like Erase with the whole time travel, but it's something on equal level to become better. Because Erase was actually very top tier. It was like Erase, I think it was the only anime that gave me like scary vibes. Like I was never like, animes don't really scare me, but it was like the vibe it gave off, it was really creepy, and that was like made it top tier. And then Tokyo Revenger, it's the constant trying to change the future and trying to make sure that all his friends are safe. That's what makes it what it is now. Every single time he fails trying to save his girlfriend, he goes back and he tries to fix it. Like, for instance, when he fixes the future and then he goes back and he meets her and they get into the car crash, which was a setup, and she dies and it was his friend driving the car. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, did I expect that? No, because the way they started it, it's like everything was positive vibes. Everybody was doing good. And for it to just drop that bomb on you and then he has to just go back, it's what made it even better and sad at the same time. And it's like the fact that every single time he has to go back, he has to see his friends the way they were before this whole thing happened. And that's what, brings it all together, because he just remembers constantly what he's fighting for. And I know what you're saying, that's really basic in animes. It's always the main character knowing what they're fighting for, knowing this, knowing that. I don't care. That is not the point. Because at the end of the day, if you're saying that you could beat the crybaby hero, you're probably right. Unless he got his boys in the corner. Then what is you finna do? Absolutely nothing. Because it's all about the GOAT mentality. And I'm telling you that this is going to be on GOAT level of next gen animes. Mark my words. Okay? If this fails, I'm going to clip this. And matter of fact, I'm probably not even going to clip it myself. When I grow my YouTube channel and one of my fans watch this, they're probably going to clip it and be like, oh my gosh, he was right. Because I know I'm right. Okay? We hit 16 subs. On the road to 20. I know I was trying to hit 100 by 2021, by the end of 2021. But I lost my way. But I'm trying to get back on the grind. That's all I can say. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the grind. And that's really what's important to you. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below for part 2. And also, just know that the grind never stops as long as you work hard.